Hi, this is Colleen Pearl the Cool Crone, and this video is the June Tarotscope for the sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, this is your reading for the month of June, and it starts out with you, the Prince of Wands. So you are the person who is going forth in the world, staking your claim, showing your brand, showing people who you are. And the Prince of Wands is a young energy, a youthful energy. So you may be feeling in June like you're reborn, like you're younger than your years, like you're able to do things that you did when you were younger, and that you're fearless. You've got that fearlessness of youth carrying you through whatever projects you're doing. And you are doing a new project. The Ace of Wands shows that you're going to be doing something that's inspired or inspiring, something dramatic, something big, something bold, something very, very Leo for the month of June, as you kind of coast into the summer. So that's very exciting for you, Leo. And I think that Prince of Wands energy will serve you very, very well. So well, in fact, that you are the star. So you are the center of your little world right now, doing this project and showing your brand, showing yourself, showing who you really are. And you're feeling good. You're feeling wonderful about yourself. You're feeling very blessed. You're feeling like you can accomplish many, many things. In the second week, we have the King of Cups. So this is probably a mentor, a person who is really at the top of their craft, really understands how to do what it is that they do. It's a person who's very compassionate. They're able to keep secrets, but they understand people because of the connection with water. So this is going to be a water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, somebody who can really, really help you out. And you're going to need a little help in that second week, Leo, because you've taken on too much work. So you have the 10 of Wands here, which is showing us that there's just too much work going on. There's just too much for you to handle. There's a lot of things that you need to take care of in this project that you're doing, or perhaps you're taking that project on in addition to a full-time job that you already do. So there's just a lot going on for you that second week, and I'm sure the King of Cups is going to be able to either help you outright or to give you some advice about how to handle it. And ultimately, you end up deciding at the end of that first or second week, rather, that you just need some time out. You need to retreat. You need to recharge your batteries. You need to go within. And this also may be on a spiritual level. You need to understand why you took on too much work, why you started a project that was a little bit over your head. Was it for the thrill and the excitement and the glory that would come with it? Or were you trying to learn something? Whatever it is, you're going to go within and you're going to figure it out from within, from your higher self, which is always where we get all of our information. The third week starts with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is the card of analysis, that you're looking at all the things that you've made or done or services that you've provided, and you're analyzing them to see, can you do better? Can you make them faster? Can you make them cheaper? Can you get them to more people? Whatever it is a feeling of satisfaction when you're looking at the Eight of Pentacles, because you're looking at crafts or services or goods that you personally produce. And so that's another work card, that you're just working on things and you're really looking at everything that's going on in your business. But it's followed by the Eight of Cups, which is kind of a card of despair. This is usually the person who is walking away from a situation. So you could be in the midst of all of this. You could be wondering about a relationship and thinking about maybe walking away from the relationship, or wondering what's going wrong with the relationship. This guy is really down in the dumps. He's very dejected. He's just not a really happy camper. So at this point, you may be looking at a relationship and wondering what you did wrong and what you could do to repair it. And the person who's going to give you some advice and help you with that actually is not another cup, but the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is going to be a little bit cut and dried, a little bit logical and unemotional. She rules her mind. She's all about ideas, concepts, talking, communication, and she may come across to you as a person who isn't particularly emotional. So it may be kind of an odd fit to talk about your relationship with her, but she may be able to help you separate the forest from the trees and understand what's really going on. In the fourth week, we start out with the High Priestess. The High Priestess says again that you're going within, that you're looking for the secrets, for the answers, for the existential questions of your life and your spiritual life and what you should be doing. You may be the High Priestess in this reading. You may be the person who is having to use your intuition and things behind the veil in order to function in your real world. So it could be that you are really depending on your intuition in order to get through things. The Seven of Cups is the card where you're kind of hoping that your relationship will be salvaged. Usually, the Seven of Cups in most decks is about illusion and delusion. And it could be here too. However, I think the guy lying prostrate is just bemoaning a past relationship. He's worried that his relationship is gone and he doesn't know how to get it back. So we had the Eight of Cups where the guy was really like walking away from the relationship. And in this card, you're really trying to figure out what went wrong with the relationship, and my intuition was picking up from the Eight of Cups that that's also what you're wondering about here. So there are some relationship issues that are going to be going on in the month of June for you, Leo. And you're going to have to dig deep and use the Hermit energy and the High Priestess energy to go within, to go within and to figure out, what is really happening here? How can I rectify the situation? And even if you don't get back together with the person or you don't salvage the relationship, how can I make it right with this person, even if we have to go our separate ways? I want there to be love and friendship between us no matter what. I think that's what you're thinking, Leo. Now, the last card is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is family money, legacy money, money that is bigger than just a paycheck. And for you, this is really good news because this means that your project that you started in the first week is going to be long lasting. It's going to move into the future. It's going to be something that you and others can depend upon for a long time to come. So if you were working a second job before you started this project, very soon I think you will be able to just do that and not have to work the two jobs. So you won't always have to kill yourself. And maybe that's the advice that the King of Cups gave you, maybe not, but that's what I see for you. And the oracle card that I picked is from the Oracle of the Divine Feminine by Megan Watterson. And the card is Fatima, the mother of Imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Gratitude is a wonderful thing. If you can write down all the things that you feel blessed for, all of the things that you're grateful for, it really helps the universe know that you want more of that. So writing about things that really make you happy is the way to ultimately work the law of attraction. As you go down a spiritual path, I think you've probably figured out that it isn't all about having a Mercedes in the driveway. A spiritual path is really about inner peace, inner serenity, and service to others. So probably you're not asking for material things in your spiritual journey. You can, though, if you need a better place to live so you don't have to worry about the roof leaking or the lights being turned off. You can ask for that from the universe and you can work towards achieving that. But if you're just, if you already are very, very comfortable and you're just asking for even more glitz on top of that, that's probably a little selfish, but who am I to judge? It's your dream, it's your journey, it's your meat suit. You live you and just do what you need to do. Let's read about Fatima. We can get caught up in the ego's ideas of who we need to become or of what we need to achieve. This is just what I was talking about. This is great. Fatima is the grace that sweeps through our seemingly complex lives and reminds us of what's core, what's solid earth to the soul. Family, even if family means a few beloved friends. What matters most is the love and gratitude we bring to those who are there for us, and the love and gratitude we feel when they show up for us. Nurturing, protecting, and taking care of the ones we love is a sacred occupation. My great grandmother, Big Margie, advised me that if I ever had children, I needed to make sure I got paid for it. I had no clue what she was talking about. The idea was so foreign. Big Margie believed that women should have a wage for the time they spent raising children so that their work would at last be valued. The role of housewife or stay at home mom is sacred if it's consciously chosen. It is a profound contribution to raise and reconstitute the world. There is a legacy of love that can be inherited by the whole family from such undivided attention and presence. Fatima restores the significance and importance to the spiritual path of motherhood. Fatima is also a call to step back, take a breath, and take inventory of how much you can be grateful for right now in this moment. She releases you from unreal expectations of yourself. Whether you have mothered a child, a friend, or yourself, Fatima helps you see again the vital role the nurturer provides. She offers the perspective that says love is the family we all belong to, and gratitude is the state of wealth we get to live in. Wow, that is right on here. That is a really, really good message for you, Leo. And with that, I'm just going to say, have a beautiful month of June. It looks like you're going to. And I will see you next time.